Hello, I'm having a Bourbon County Stout 2022 coffee one, and it's 13.2% alcohol. I guess it kind of says some of the stuff on there. One of the most oddly labeled beers, and this one is made with Intelligentsia Burundi Turawame coffee beans. Don't really know what that means exactly. I didn't really look it up. I had this when it was very fresh last December, and it was my favorite. I had a couple of the different Bourbon County Stouts, and this was my favorite. Had a really nice coffee flavor, and then I saw this one was on sale for like $18, which is expensive for beer, but I guess not for Bourbon County Stout. Goose Island and AB InBev successfully transitioned to these big bottles. They used to make them in 4-pack, 12-ounce bottles, and it was a really good deal. Not anymore. Even though they could have kept them in that because AB InBev, this is just like a legacy product for them. I don't know how much money they're making off of it. So there you go. The head's kind of fizzy. Like a barreled souls barrel aged beers usually don't have a very nice head. That's a really fizzy head. This is not Hill Farmstead quality, I would say. Yeah. I mean, it still smells pretty good, but I probably should have drank it like right away when I bought this. I got this like in June. This hasn't been that long, but definitely coffee flavor goes downhill. This is also really cold, so maybe it needs to warm up. That smells pretty good. It's like a fruity mocha, almost like kind of dark chocolate covered like raspberry or cherry type thing. It doesn't smell sour or anything like that. And the bourbon's in there, of course. There's some char and some funky, weird spirit stuff. Vanilla. But I kind of like how it has this like dark red fruit quality to it. Kind of like chocolate covered pomegranate gummies or acai. I guess acai, or goji berries. That sort of stuff. Acai, that's not red, I don't think. And just a little bit of oxidation happening. I'm not getting like green pepper. A lot of people say that when coffee starts going downhill in a beer that's been aged, it gets all green peppery. I'm not getting that. It's just really nice and fruity. And it's not motor oil black. I can sort of see through the edges. Which usually at least I thought Bourbon County Stout was known for being motor oil black, but I guess now there's just a lot of beers who are even more black and thick looking than this beer. But this is kind of the first brand to do it back, I guess, allegedly in the late 90s. Pretty nice mouthfeel. It's not perfectly silky smooth. There's some oxidation happening. And it hasn't even been in the bottle, I don't think a year. I guess I'm not sure when they bottle these. They release them, for Black Friday and November. The drink buy on this is September 6, 2024. Oh, it says develops up to 2 years in the bottle. So yeah, I guess this is a little over a year in the bottle. It's pretty good. Maybe I should have saved my money for some other real craft beer. Yeah, just a little bit bubbly. Almost maybe, is it too much carb? But I've had plenty of great barrel-aged stouts that have a really, really silky mouthfeel. Not necessarily from just being syrupy sweet either. Like this one's actually not too sweet. It has some legs and it's a little bit sticky, but yeah, what's the one? I can't remember. I had a beer recently where I was like, this reminds me a lot of Hill Farmstead style sort of bourbon barrel aged and flavored stouts. And what was it? Oh, it was Treehouse. Yeah, Treehouse had one of their 100% barrel aged stouts on draft. I think it was just Tree of Life, or no, it was Truth. It was like Truth with vanilla. That was it, and that was really really good. That was better than this one, I would say. Though I do like the coffee flavors. The coffee flavors are still pretty good. That cool dark chocolate covered, fruity taste is really nice. It's not just your normal roasty coffee sort of flavor. And I wonder if they have sort of like dialed back the intensity of the base beer to exhibit the coffee a little bit more. But it's just like the feel doesn't nail it. Excuse me. Yeah, I could get a beer like this from Barreled Souls, and it would probably be cheaper. Yeah, I would say get something else. And now it's going to be, I mean, some places might still sell this, but it's probably going to be $25 a bottle. Get something different. Get you could probably get 2 bottles of a local barrel aged stout. That's better, honestly. And it's still quite tannic and barely big bourbon lingering on the tongue. That's almost too much. It's a little bit, maybe that's a slightly weird, mixing that bourbon with that fruitiness. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if I'll probably drink it all, but might be something that'd be fun to put in a pancake batter or something. Um, I'm just not going to rate it. Bye bye.